Alright guys, so here we are, 2024 Ranger Raptor. First drive back from the dealership. You can see it's only 85 miles on it. Looks like Ford put, about 35 miles on it. I'm sure probably with some quality control testing. I test drove it before I signed, so pretty much all those miles are from Ford and me. Yeah, so I left the dealer, and I know something that some people are probably wanting to know is how's the MPG on these things? And well, this isn't a highway run. As you can see, I'm only doing about 59, 60 miles an hour here. Had some construction a few miles back. How does this do on your typical commute in traffic? 2-lane roads. Let's see. So as you can see, 25 miles in of mainly 55 mile an hour roads, some stop and go. I'm getting 20.9 MPG, and I mean, this isn't very scientific. I understand that. I'm coming back from the dealer, so I'm not able to go to the same gas station and do the whole fuel pump method, because not only that, but even if I did, the truck idled around the dealership a little bit, when they were prepping it, and so it just, even if I went to the pump, right by my house, it wouldn't be accurate. So this is very unscientific, but at least be able to see kind of what you get driving these speeds. So right now, I have it in Raptor mode. That's kind of what I set up. I haven't obviously been able to mess with much, but I just set it in basically Baja exhaust, so I can hear this thing. Everything else is in comfort, so not running it in sport, nothing really fancy or special, but yeah, figured I'd just do kind of an MPG run on the way home from the dealer, because I knew it was about 30 miles, just to kind of see, what it gets on a commute. I plan on doing some highway MPG runs. I live, I'm in Michigan. Motor Trend and Car and Driver do a lot of their testing on I-94, where they set the GPS, verified at like 75. I think that's what Car and Driver calls their true MPG testing and all their tests. I live right off I-94, so I kind of wanted to do a mini version of that. Maybe I'd do a GPS verified with this at 75, kind of see what does it actually get. Does it match that EPA's 18 MPG rating? Is it better? Is it worse? I'd like to do some reviews on this thing as well. I mean, I know they're just kind of hitting lots right now. This one's Velocity Blue. I'll try to post a thumbnail of it. Maybe you can see the hood. But overall, just from driving it home, I mean, it's very comfortable. Besides the little bit of drone that I have from the exhaust, which, I have it in Baja mode. It's very quiet. I came from a F-150, the new gen ones. They drive fairly similar. It's being that it's a Raptor, I think it's got some decent road presence, but obviously this is not intended to be a pavement queen, so hopefully we can do some reviews and take it to Silver Lake sand dunes and have some fun with it. But for now, as you can see, we're running up onto 28 miles, and we're just over 21 MPG, so not great, but for a truck that I'm only doing 62 and I'm 1800 RPM, that's in 10th gear. You can see I hit the paddle, that's 10th gear already. So a truck that turns a pretty aggressive rear end, on some LT tires. These are the new KO3s. I think they're 58 pounds a tire, which is, it's a fairly heavy tire, but that's neither here nor there. It's just, I think 21 is all right. You can see how I accelerate. This is how I did the whole drive. I'm not getting on it hard at all. And I'm sure the truck's still learning my driving style, so. But there you have it, guys. It's almost 30-mile drive. Rural. I'm not going to say best case scenario. Like I said, comes some construction, but I'd say if you're doing rural driving where you don't have much stop and go, I think 22, 23 MPG is easily achievable. I think, you know, if you are doing some mix of rural, some city, I think you're going to be around that, you know, depending on how much city you're mixed, you know, 50-50 or whatnot. But I think you can easily see you can beat those EPA numbers. But like I said, I plan on doing some actual more scientific where I'll hand calculate it to the pump, because I don't know how it is. You know, this is 21.3. What is it if I went to the pump? It might, you know, only come out to actually, you know, 20.3 or, you know, maybe 20.5. So we'll try to do something more scientific, but for now, this is what we got. And I'm pretty happy for the low miles that are on it, and I know that they even filled it with 87 octane, so I don't think that's really going to change the MPG at all. But yeah, so there we have it, and we'll try to get some more reviews up for you guys soon. And yeah, 21.2 MPG over 29.3 miles, so not too bad.